What is up, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are checking out the metalcore band Samyra, the track Breathe Again. They are a metalcore band from Germany. However, they do not have a lot of information to go on their social media about the band. So we will simply get into the video. We'll talk more about that at the end. The band is Samyra. The track is Breathe Again. Here we go. Get that big white noise like sound to open this up. The familiar raindrops theme here. A lot of bands tend to use that. I like that bit of opening synth work. Riffs are really strong, they're very familiar. I like that slight shift in the drum pattern. Definitely tuning down. Mix is really clear. I like how they stuck the bass up front and that guitar pattern, the riffs running right below it, slightly palm muted. Got a strong voice, but you can hear a little bit of that processing. Get a bit of that Architects feel here, that very familiar modern metalcore that seems to be very popular. I like his voice. That was a cool touch there. Breaks it up just a little bit. If I was drowning in days, you're standing at the ship. Really do like that riff. Dude's got a cool bit of breakup in his growl. Really like that easygoing tone of his clean voice. Not liking the vocal layering and the effect it's creating, but I really do like his voice. Strong riff. It's a familiar riff, but it's a really strong riff. There's a couple of cool little parts to it. I'm standing on the edge. Let me breathe. I like the way this is built. The piano's coming in. Really subtle leads here. Got a really strong groove. I like the clarity in the drum work. I can't put a finger on it. That riff is so close to others that I've heard. Overall, that was Samyra. The Samyra track is Breathe Again. And I think it's a little short. It's clearly written from an accessibility standpoint. It clocks in at 3 minutes and 37 seconds. And even the beginning of it takes up a little bit. The track itself, without that little bit of an opening, is probably right about that 3 minute and 20 second mark. It's very slick. It's got that very strong modern production. I really like where everything's placed. I actually love the verse where that bass comes up mixed very forward and the guitars are actually behind it, and you get that little version of the riff, that palm muting very subtle. I think that's awesome. It's a very simple song as far as the amount of what they throw at you. There's only a couple of riffs. That main riff is used a couple of different ways. Very driving. I like the aggressive vocals. There's some cool breakup to it. The clean vocals are certainly expected, but I like the tone and the warmth in their guitar player's voice. I think the contrast between vocals is really strong. The hook is almost poppy. And honestly, the track overall, if you dropped the gain a bit and you replaced the aggressive vocals with clean vocals in the verse, it would be an alt rock track. It really is. It's really written with that sensible alt rock style to it, designed for a mainstream audience. And it's good. It's enjoyable. It's not reinventing the wheel by any stretch of the imagination. Everything about it is very familiar. It's following a blueprint. But I like what they're doing with it. The little nuances, the piano kicked in where I kind of expected it to. I would have liked to hear a little bit more lead work. They could have popped a solo in there and extended that out a little bit. But it's clear that they're going for that accessible sound. I think it's an enjoyable track. I think if you're looking for another more accessible modern metalcore band in the vein of Architects, I think you're going to like them. If you're not and you're looking for something more, I'm not sure what else these guys have to offer. I'd be really curious to hear the rest of the record and see what else they have in store, because I don't think I've heard their best track. I think it's solid, and I think they have potential. Really love their tones, love the clarity in the drum mix, love the clarity in the bass work. But I want to hear more. I want to hear more out of them. I want to see if they go more aggressive, or if they typically, or if they're sitting in that ballpark, in that space throughout the rest of their material. Now, I will say, not having information, or at least a band bio in your social media, is hindering things. When you reach out to journalists or reviewers and critics and people that are doing reactions, having a band bio to be able to give us more to talk about and introduce you a little better, discuss you throughout what we're doing, be it in print or in video format, is in your best interest as a band. It's never a bad thing, and it's definitely a good thing to have more promotional stuff available, because it allows fans to find out more information from you guys. And if you're reaching out for sponsorships and that kind of thing, those places want to have more information on you. So any band that gets to check this out, you guys included, it is in your best interest to at least take the time, the 5 or 10 minutes it takes to at least type up a well-written and well-composed band bio on your social media. It will help, trust me. Thank you guys, I appreciate you reaching out. Thanks all of you that checked this out, I truly appreciate it. If you like them, their links to their Facebook page will be down in the description below. Give them some love if you found them interesting. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to my law enforcement, military, veterans, and first responders for what you do every single day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. See you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep head banging.